So what happens if you're walking in your garden and suddenly staring back at you is a dragon's eye? Well, it might be a tad scary, but probably mostly cool, and there's really only cool things to talk about when it comes to Pinus Thunbergii, Shirome, Janome. Before we can start talking about dragon eyes, let's talk about our plant's origin. Pinus Thunbergii, or Japanese black pines, as you see here, are native to the region of Japan and also the coastal areas of both Koreas. Now, the zones of this plant are pretty interesting because they can go all the way from zone 5 down into zone 8 in the slightly warmer climates. Now let's talk about the most resounding feature you might see in a pine tree in quite a long time if you're new to them: dragon eye pines. When many of us think of conifers or evergreens, we think of Christmas trees and big and green. Well, this is a plant that will totally change your view of them forever. Shirome Janome is a dragon eye pine, and when you look directly over the top of one of the new buds with all of the needles sticking out from there, it does indeed look a little like a dragon eye. They have yellow banding or variegation that goes down each needle, and it is incredibly striking. How do you use a plant like this in the garden? Well, in the case of Shirome Janome, it will grow between 6 to 12 inches per year, so it will become a large-sized tree with a rather open feature, which is characteristic of most Japanese black pines. Almost has a natural bonsai kind of look to it, which is just an awesome thing to add to any garden. Shirome Janome is one of many dragon eye pines that are available, but the particular feature of Pinus Thunbergii with its long exaggerated candles, which hold next year's new growth, really make a striking feature for this particular cultivar. Now, how could you use Shirome Janome in your garden? Well, it is a spectacular plant, so even if you just put it in a place that had room to grow, it would make a beautiful focal point that everyone that would visit would definitely go, "Is that a dragon's eye in your garden?" and enjoy the plant. Or you can pair it with all kinds of colors and other textures. It has a beautiful yellow variegation, as you can see. So anything that your imagination can come up with would work beautifully with it, and just plan accordingly as far as space goes, because it will eventually form into a nice large tree. So the next time you walk in your garden, if you don't see a dragon's eye, remember, you can change that in your garden.